Hey, beautiful people. Have you ever had that feeling that maybe you're selling yourself short? Well, you might just be more attractive than you realize, especially if you're rocking that Sigma female energy. This video is all about you, the underestimated powerhouse who doesn't even know how magnetic you really are. By the time we finish, you'll see the world through new eyes and might just start giving yourself the credit you deserve. Today, we're diving into 10 signs that a Sigma female is more attractive than she thinks. And trust me, you're going to relate to a lot of these. So, grab a seat, settle in, and let's explore what makes you so incredibly alluring without you even noticing it. And hey, if you're vibing with this energy, hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and join this community of strong, independent people who own their inner power. Ready? Let's go! Number 1. She walks her own path without needing validation. You know what's truly magnetic? Independence. And Sigma females? They walk their own path like they own the whole damn road. They're not out there fishing for compliments or validation because they don't need it. In fact, this independence is incredibly attractive. But here's the catch. You don't even realize it. When you make your own rules and live by your standards, people can't help but admire that quiet confidence. It's like you've got this mysterious aura that says, I don't need you to tell me I'm amazing. I already know. And guess what? That's exactly why people are drawn to you like moths to a flame. Sometimes, the most attractive people are the ones who aren't even trying to be. Embrace your independence, beautiful people, because that's your secret weapon. Number 2. Her silence speaks louder than words. A Sigma female doesn't need to shout to be heard. In fact, her silence speaks volumes. Have you ever noticed how people lean in just a little more when you talk? That's because your quiet confidence makes every word count. You don't fill the air with pointless chatter. When you speak, it has weight. And that, my friend, is beyond attractive. You might not realize it, but your ability to stay calm, cool, and collected makes you stand out in a world full of noise. There's something so captivating about a woman who isn't constantly seeking attention, but commands it effortlessly just by being present. Silence is golden, and sometimes it's the quietest voices that leave the loudest impressions. Own that power, beautiful people. Number 3. She's not afraid to be alone, and people admire that. Let's be real. Being comfortable in your own company is a superpower. While most people are terrified of being alone, a Sigma female thrives in solitude. You don't need to be constantly surrounded by people to feel validated. And that kind of self-assurance? It's rare. And what's rare is always attractive. Here's the thing. You might not even realize how much people admire your ability to be content with yourself. They see you doing your thing, not needing anyone else to complete you. And that makes you magnetic. You give off this vibe that says, I'm whole all by myself. And trust me, that's irresistible. Never underestimate the power of enjoying your own company, beautiful people. It's one of the most attractive qualities you can have, even if you don't see it yet. Number 4. She prioritizes her growth over gossip. While some people are busy gossiping and worrying about others, you're over here leveling up. You'd rather focus on your goals, dreams, and personal growth than get caught up in the drama. And let me tell you, that's rare. You might think that staying out of the gossip game makes you less interesting to others, but the opposite is true. People are fascinated by your ability to rise above the noise. They're curious about what you're working on, what goals you're chasing, and what new heights you're aiming for. Without even realizing it, you've become someone to admire. When you focus on growth, beautiful people, you naturally leave the distractions behind. And that makes you stand out more than you think. Number 5. She's the queen of subtle style. You're not out here flaunting the latest trends or screaming for attention with your wardrobe, but your understated style speaks volumes. Whether it's the way you rock a simple outfit with elegance or the confidence in your casual look, your style isn't about impressing others. It's about expressing who you are. And that, beautiful people, is so attractive. People notice how effortlessly you put yourself together, even when you're not trying. It's in the way you carry yourself, the quiet confidence that comes from knowing you don't need flashy outfits to stand out. Your style is a reflection of your personality, classy, low-key, but powerful. True style isn't about following trends. It's about being authentically you. And when you're true to yourself, people will always notice. Number 6. She values depth over small talk. Small talk, not your thing. You'd rather have a meaningful conversation about life, dreams, and deep topics than waste time on surface-level chatter. Some people might think that makes you mysterious or hard to get to know, but in reality, it makes you so much more intriguing. Your ability to cut through the nonsense and go straight to the heart of the matter is refreshing. You're not trying to impress anyone with empty words. Instead, you connect on a deeper level, and that depth is undeniably attractive. Depth is what makes you truly captivating, beautiful people. Don't be afraid to seek out meaningful connections, because that's what makes you stand out in a crowd. Number 7. She's ambitious, but stays humble. There's a quiet drive in you, one that's always pushing you forward. You're ambitious, but not in a loud, boastful way. In fact, sometimes you downplay your own achievements because you don't need the applause. But here's the thing. People notice your ambition, even when you're trying to stay humble. Your drive to succeed, paired with your humility, creates a magnetic combination that draws people in. They see your potential, even when you're too modest to acknowledge it. That quiet determination makes you more attractive than you realize. Ambition paired with humility is a rare and powerful combination. Beautiful people, keep pushing forward, even if you don't always seek the spotlight. Number 8. She's emotionally independent. Emotional independence is a game changer, and Sigma females, they've mastered it. You don't rely on others to make you happy or validate your feelings. You've learned to process your emotions and take responsibility for your own well-being. And that emotional strength? It's attractive beyond measure. People are drawn to your emotional resilience, even if they can't quite put their finger on why. It's because you're not draining others with your emotional baggage. You're handling it like the boss that you are. And that self-sufficiency? Pure gold. Emotional independence is one of the most attractive traits you can have. Beautiful people. Own it, because it's what sets you apart. Number 9. She's fiercely loyal, but selective with her energy. Your loyalty is one of your most attractive qualities, but you don't give it away easily. You're selective with who you let into your inner circle, and that makes your loyalty even more valuable. People know that when you're in their corner, you're really in their corner. And that's rare. But here's the kicker. You don't even realize how much people appreciate your loyalty because you're so used to being low-key about it. You don't shout it from the rooftops, but your loyalty speaks for itself. And that makes you more attractive than you think. Loyalty is priceless. Beautiful people, especially when it's given to those who truly deserve it. Don't be afraid to keep your circle small, because the right people will always value your loyalty. Number 10. She's authentic and unapologetically herself. At the end of the day, the most attractive thing about a Sigma female is her authenticity. You don't pretend to be someone you're not, and you're not interested in conforming to anyone else's standards. You're unapologetically you, flaws and all. And that, my beautiful people, is the ultimate form of attractiveness. When you're real, people can't help but be drawn to you. You're not playing games, you're not trying to fit into any boxes, and you're not here to please anyone but yourself. Your authenticity is your superpower, and it's what makes you shine brighter than you think. Authenticity is the most attractive quality you can have. Beautiful people, be unapologetically you, because that's what the world needs more of. So, there you have it. 10 signs that a Sigma female is more attractive than she thinks. Beautiful people, if you found yourself nodding along to any of these points, then it's time to embrace your inner Sigma energy. You're stronger, more magnetic, and more alluring than you give yourself credit for. Now, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give this video a like so you can keep leveling up with us. Let's keep building this amazing community of independent, powerful souls who live life on their own terms. Having said this, Go out there and own your Sigma power.